Heaviest woman on Earth gets set for extreme weight loss surgery. This is Iman Ahmed. Age 36, she's believed to be the world's heaviest woman and has been bedridden for more than 2 decades. This week, Ahmed was flown from her home in Alexandria, Egypt to Mumbai, India via cargo plane. There, she's on a 25-day liquid diet to get her weight down from nearly half a ton to 445 kilograms before undergoing extreme surgery to reduce her mass even more. And going from these photos, the journey to the aircraft was an operation in itself. First, they had to construct a special bed for Ahmed to be transported in. Then, part of her bedroom wall was knocked down so that she could be fished out by crane. She was then transported to the airport and loaded into the hold of the cargo plane. Ahmed suffers from elephantiasis, a condition that causes the body to fatten, and that's just one of her many medical dilemmas. She can't speak or use her right arm or leg because of a stroke. And on top of that, she's got diabetes, gout, high blood pressure, and restrictive lung disease. Ahmed will be operated on at Safi Hospital, where India's top obesity surgeon, known as Dr. Mufi, has taken her on pro bono. During the op, Ahmed's stomach will be cut down to around 15% of its original size. Surgeons eventually hope to reduce Ahmed's weight to less than 100 kilograms through various medical procedures over a 4-year period, meaning the battle to save Ahmed's life is going to be a long and potentially dangerous one. YouTube's ad policies are killing creators, but you can help. Be a hero at patreon.com/TomoNews. Keep watching for more on the dangers of obesity.
Former fattest man in the world loses 60 pounds of skin. Losing 60 pounds doesn't sound all that impressive when you're talking about a person who used to weigh 980 pounds, until you realize that Paul Jonathan Mason of Ipswich, England, just lost 60 pounds of skin. Paul started packing on the pounds in his 20s after his father passed away. And he just kept going until he gained the title of world's fattest man. The change was so dramatic that in 2002, firefighters had to demolish the front of his house to get him to the hospital for a hernia operation. It took 10 years, but in 2010, the National Health Service finally approved his gastric bypass surgery. He lost about 600 pounds thanks to the surgery and a healthier lifestyle. But then he got stuck because his excess skin was keeping him from losing any more fat. Now, a few weeks after his skin removal surgery, Paul is recovering and even taking walks with his babe of a fiancée, Rebecca. It's a well-deserved celebration, considering this is the exact type of surgery Paul had to go through. The 54-year-old says his weight loss journey isn't over and that he wants to keep working toward a sustainable life with Rebecca.
600-pound woman admits she's eating herself to death.
I am so limited in what I can do and where I can go. I feel trapped.
Meet Amber, a 24-year-old woman from Oregon who will feature in an episode of TLC's TV series, My 600-Pound Life, which will air in January next year.
I feel like a nasty, yucky monster. But I don't like it. I don't like being this person. I don't like being this size.
It was during college that Amber's weight exploded, and she was forced to drop out of classes at Portland University. After also losing her job, Amber moved home, and now her mother takes care of her.
I feel like I have failed myself and my parents.
She always felt like she didn't live up to our expectations, and she was always a disappointment to us.
Because of Amber's weight, most things are beyond her, such as being able to take a shower because her legs won't support her weight long enough. She also has to be careful going downstairs as her own legs get in her way.
I see a lot of pity in my mom's face when she looks at me. Mostly, I think she's just sad for me. And I can't handle that.
Amber hopes to be able to have surgery to help her lose weight, and she dreams of being able to go back to university.
Sometimes I think to myself, I'm never gonna change.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support Tomo News at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Former world's heaviest man, Mexican Manuel Uribe, dies age 48. Mexican man Manuel Uribe, once the world's heaviest human being, has died at the age of 48. In recent years, Uribe had slimmed down from his Guinness World Record weight of 1,230 pounds to around 850 pounds. His death was confirmed on Monday by health officials from Nuevo León state, where his hometown of Monterrey was located. Uribe had been confined to a specially constructed bed for many years as he was unable to walk. He married second wife Claudia Solis in 2008, on one of the few occasions he had left his home in recent years. He was taken to hospital using a crane earlier this month, suffering from an abnormal heartbeat. Doctors have yet to certify the cause of death.
Aw, look at how cute these babies are. Obese schmobese. Look at them cheeks. Oops, how did that get in there? No matter how cute these little ones are, obviously it's not good for their health. That's why the family of this morbidly obese toddler opted for gastric bypass surgery. At age 2, the little guy weighed a whopping 72 pounds, which is the same weight as 5 high-performance bicycles. Or to put it into human-to-human perspective, this little guy was the same weight as the average 11-year-old. His family decided to give him a laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, making the tot the youngest person in the world to get gastric bypass surgery. And check out the results. He lost almost 20 pounds. What's that, 2 toddlers? He's gonna be picking up plenty o' babes now.